from Trust Your Intuition. How are we all doing on this fine day? Well, not so fine day, but you know, let's just stick that up because I've got like a sticky up bit going on. I don't know what that is. So we'll just get rid of that little Judy because we don't want that looking like an Ermintrude on my live. There we go. Hello Sarah, how are you? Can you see me all right? Because I am in the office and it's a little bit dark because it's cold. Hello, can you see me all right, Sarah? Can you send me some love heart showers? Or am I going a bit doolally flip? Because I'm just coming on today. I don't know how long I'm going to be on, but I'm coming on because I've been guided to do this last night and here I am. So I'm going to wait for some people to jump on. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm very well. Excited to be here. Excited. I am just making sure I am live on here. And then we're good to go. Let's have a look. Am I live? Where are you? Hello. Let me know where you're all from when you jump on. Say hello in the chat box. Let me know where you're from, what time of day it is you're looking at, and let's see what's going on. Now, am I absolutely live? Yes, I am. Let's do this. Let's share it in the comment box if I can, if it's going to let me share. Facebook is doing things that don't like us to do. Posted, yay. Right, let's get rid of that then. Hi guys, say hello in the chat box when you arrive. I have got something different for you today, something that I've never done before, so I'm just going to go for it. Trust where my intuition is with me and my guides, and that it will all be okay. So put your names in your Dropbox and let me know when you're live. I'm just going to turn that off. There we go. Hi there. Hi from Norrie from Glasgow. Hi, thanks for joining, Norrie. Nice to see you on my live. Hi Lisa. Hi Sarah. Hi Eric. Good to have you all on board this afternoon. It's freezing today. I don't know what it's like where you are, Eric, but the rain's just coming and the snow's going. Anyway, I am coming on because I keep getting the message that, hi from Peterborough, hi Sarah, I keep getting the message that people wonder why I'm so positive. People don't know how they stay positive. People don't know why I am like I am. So I am jumping on to take you through the biggest thing that comes from within me being positive. It's my mindset. Yeah? The mindset is the key to the answer to all your questions, believe it or not, guys. And you might sit here and think, oh, Alison, shut up. What are you on about? You might even go off me live. Well, then that's up to you. But it is what I say. It is your mindset, yeah? If you've got your mindset focused and up there, yeah, and when them misheartening things come to you and they make you malfunction and dip back down, if you've got your barrier where I've got my barrier and you just knock on it and you don't go below it because you've got the tools and the techniques to come back up from feeling depressed, lonely, sad and all the rest of it that goes with it, then you're not going to stay down there. You're going to bounce back up and know the tools and techniques, guys, of how to get there. So I am going to take you through the stepping stones of our mindset. Okay? So if I said to you right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel? Put it in the chat box. Let's have a look. On a scale to 1 to 10, so 10 being like, so 10 being the worst and 1 being the goodest, if there's ever such a word, the happiest. So if I put a sad face here and a happy face there, so we want to get you right up here all the time. You can come in the middle a little bit, but we don't want you down here in the little sad face. Can you see that? Yeah? So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the happiest, how do you feel right now, guys? Come on, join in if you're watching and put it in the chat box. Let's have a bit of togetherness. Let's get this mindset bloody lit up. Yeah? Now, why do we feel... I've done a little drawing here, but I will draw it as I go, okay? So if you're feeling down and depressed and sad and lonely, I'm going to put it the other way around. So how you feel right now, if you're feeling down in the mouth, yeah? Why? Why do you feel down in the mouth? Because you didn't just come and go like, oh, I'm feeling horrible today. I'd say I'm an 8. Okay, so that's good. You didn't just turn up in your day and think, oh, I'm going to feel down and depressed, hurt and sad and lonely and all the rest of it, and I'm just going to shut the door and not talk to anybody and feel miserable, depressed. No, you didn't. So you've got to find your why. Yeah? When my coach said to me, what's your, you know, what's why and all that, I'm like, I don't know. What are you on about? Why? Mindset? What are you on about? I didn't even know. I just thought you got it, everything ticked along nicely and you just got on with it, yeah? But no, your why to how you feel and what got you to how you feel is the most biggest thing on your life journey. That is your mindset that keeps you in that sad, lonely, depressed, dark place. We want you over here in the happy, contented, lovable person that you are. We want you this side of the frame, not this one, guys, okay? But the unfortunate thing is our life is not as simple as that, because there's situations that come along, yeah, that give us the feelings and thoughts in our head, yeah, the thoughts of let's think of a situation. Say, let's have a look. Say you was in a situation and a bit like that one I said the other day. If you're busy and you're doing everything and you just feel shattered and nothing's going right, you're trying to put a picture on, you hit your bloody finger with the hammer, the picture falls down, and your partner or your fella or your wife or whatever is just sitting there doing the knitting, watching telly, reading a book. In your mindset, you'd be because this has happened to me. In my mindset, I'd be going, can't you see I'm straining? Can't you see I'm struggling? I've just hit my bloody finger. Get off your arse and help me. Yeah? That would be going around in my head. And all the time while that was going around in my head, my feelings would be going anxiety, anger, frustration, about to want to rip their heads off. Yeah? So this is how the pattern goes. I've called it the stepping stones. The stepping stones of life, guys. Yeah? So, in my stepping stones of life, let me draw a little diagram. So you've got your situation up here, where you feel... So you've got your situation up there, where you feel, on this side, sad, angry, lonely, depressed, and all the rest of what goes with that. Yeah, on this side you feel that, there's you unhappy, and on the other side below that, sorry, you've got your thoughts that are going round in your mind 100 miles an hour. Yeah. What was the thoughts in my head with that? Oh, you're lazy, you're not doing anything, why aren't you getting off your seat and helping? Yeah, they're all going around in my head like a jumbled up boomerang, collecting everything else that's just joining them thoughts, feelings and emotions and waiting for a bomb to explode inside of me. Yeah, so that's your situation, is where nobody's going to be helping me in that. It could be something different for you. Yeah, my thoughts are why aren't you getting off that seat? Why aren't you helping me? You lazy so and so. Yeah, yeah. And my feelings are feelings of anger, hate, want to rip their head off. I've got it all written here. Yeah, lack of. Then you feel like you're not worthy enough. That you're confused. You're anxious. You're every single thing that. It's just taking over you. These thoughts are right now just like leading you astray. Yeah, they're taking you down that route of the sad, the anger, the hurt, the frustration, the pain, the humiliation. It might not be as simple as that. You might be out say you've gone out with your partner or something like that, and they have one or too many drinks, and before you know it, they're shouting and bawling at you in the street. You just want to curl up and die, don't you? You just want to get into that hole and not come back out and never again to be seen. You want to wear, I mean, don't about a face mask, you want to wear a mask all over, because you're so embarrassed, you're humiliated, guys. You just don't know what to do anymore. Yeah? You run off, crying your bloody eyes out, get home and you sit there, your anxiety kicks in again, you feel worthless, you feel lonely, you feel sad, you feel depressed, the blame comes onto you. What have I done wrong? What have I done to deserve that? It must be all my fault. Yeah? Everything keeps coming to you. So there you've got your situation, your thoughts and your feelings. Yeah? And the next one is your actions. So when you feel all these emotions and thoughts and feelings in your body, you get angry. You want to rip somebody's head off. You lose your temper. Yeah? You want to shout, scream and everything at anybody. Excuse me. Or you go the other way. You want to shut yourself away. You want to lock your door. You don't want to see a soul. And you want to just think, hope and pray that everything just goes away. Yeah? You may even sink into the bottle of gin, vodka, wine. You may even go down the avenue and keep opening the fridge door and eating that chocolate. Because you just want to comfort yourself. Because you've been hurt, depressed, sad, lonely from all them actions and situations that started at the beginning. Yeah? This is what happens. It's the stepping stones of life. I have drawn it somewhere, but I can't think for the life of me where I drew it. These happen in real life. Yeah? This is what screws your mindset over. This is what ticks your inner critic into leading you to believe that you're not worth it, that you're never going to get through it. Yeah? That why do I deserve a happy life? Why would I even have a happy life? Yeah? Everybody can get what they want in their life, whether it be money in the bank, a new car, a dream holiday, that nice cottage in the country, nice clothes, or even something simple like a night out, a trip to the cinema, a spa day, get your nails done once a week, have your hair done once a week. Everybody can get exactly what they want, but they block and stop themselves from getting it through their mindset, because they just fill their mind with everything that keeps drilling and drilling and drilling in the head. Now, what triggers these switches is what is behind your why. Yeah? There's always going to be a trip, a trigger, or a switch that goes ping. Now, that could be a situation from your childhood. You know, maybe your family was always arguing at each other. Maybe you was bullied at school. Maybe you was mentally abused. Who knows what goes on? There's loads of given situations. Oh, here's my little man. Okay. And these situations are the little triggers behind your why. Yeah? Excuse me. So we have our situation. Now I've just done. We have our situation. Whatever is the trigger behind that switch, whether it be at the school, in your family, walking down the street. You might say you're walking home and you see two people arguing, and that brings back a memory of your parents, and as a child you used to separate them and say, stop fighting, and you see somebody in the street, automatically want to go over and split them up, don't you? Yeah? Because it brings them feelings and emotions back to you from your past. Yeah? Well, ideally, you know, that's their situation. But we can't stop ourselves going and doing that situation, feeding that belief, filling that action, void with an action. Yeah? We just can't help it. So So we've got the situation and we've got the thoughts that keep going around in our head. Yeah, which is I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm ugly. I'm fat. Nobody ever listens to me. Who's going to want to be with me anyway? Yeah? And then we've got our feelings. We've got the feelings where we lack in confidence because we've been called and ridiculed all the time. We feel unworthy. Yeah? Because we've been shouted at, abused, embarrassed all the time. Excuse me. We feel unhappy within ourselves. Yeah? So these are all the feelings that contribute to these 3 stepping stones, guys. Yeah? These 3 stepping stones. And then we have our actions, which I just explained a little bit about then. Our actions come from, I believe, from 2 bits. We've got the angry side and then we get the behaviour. Yeah? So you can get angry, you can shout, scream, explode at any little tipping point, or you can just blank people out and give them the silent treatment. To me, each of them are equally as bad as one another, if I'm honest. It's still mentally abusing you. Excuse me. It's still mentally sending you into that trauma of seeing it before, going through it before. Yeah? And all these feelings, situations, thoughts, feelings and emotions and actions come from your why. Why is this happening? What is it that's triggered this emotion within me, guys? Let's just have some thumbs up if you understand what I'm saying. Send me some things. Love hearts if you understand what I'm saying, guys. Oh, pardon me. I mean, it's really bringing out the emotions in me speaking like that. I've got all goosebumps and everything. So, then we've got the outcome. Yeah? Now, just remember, this is, thank you, this is mindset. Mindset is the key. Yeah? If you can't clear your mindset of all your limiting beliefs from your past and keep bringing them back into your future, they're going to keep coming. They're going to keep pulling you down. Yeah? Hurting you hard. Upsetting your relationships that you're living in with today. You're going to be blaming your partner for not understanding, not listening, not helping. You're going to blame your loved one. You know, you're going to blame your children for not doing what they should do. And all this, it's all down to mindset. I can't reiterate this enough, guys. Yeah? Why the hell, I just don't understand why the hell people would want to keep bringing their past into their present and ruining what they got, and not really realising that it isn't anybody else's fault but their own. I'm sorry, guys, I say these words with love, but it's true. It is absolutely true. If people want to keep letting their mindset overtake their lives in the present moment, then that's entirely up to them. But why sit in the pity party of saying, why me? Why this? Why that? Well, you know why. You know, it's all within you. Yeah? It's all within you. And if you want to come out of that, then you will. Yeah? If you want to step over the fear and come out your comfort zone and get a little bit of grit between your teeth and get it in there and get sorted, then you will, and you can. But nobody can do it but you, guys. And I can't reiterate this enough. I really can't. So the anger, the actions, and then you get your outcome. So your outcome is, like I say, you shut yourself away, you ignore it's ever happened and hope that it goes away, you blame yourself and others. You always look out for comfort, love, appreciation that's around you from others when it's actually already in you. You have all the qualities, the beauty and everything you need inside of you to control every single feeling and emotion that you are going through, guys. Honestly, you do have. I am not even jesting you. Okay? And how do I know that? Because obviously I've been through it. I have been through every single thing. And when my coach said to me, Alison, you need to sort your mindset out. I'm like, mindset? Are you freaking kidding me? There's nothing about my mindset. My mind's fine. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. I know that I can do this. I know that I can cook, clean, look after my kids, be a great nan, be a good mother, She was like, yes. But why do you feel the way you do? When I said to her, well, I feel like a doormat, actually. I feel worthless. I don't love myself. I can't look in the mirror without ridiculing myself. There was nothing there. I was a really, really shadow of myself. Yeah. And just to think of that now makes me shudder. It really does. Because I can't believe how low I did used to feel. Honestly, guys. Honest to God. And don't get me wrong. There's not going to be a magic wand that goes ding. There's your mindset. No, it's a long stretch. And the thing is, I kept jumping in the middle, like many people do. Nip into the therapist, nip into the nip into the therapist. I nipped to the doctors once, but they wanted to give me poppy pills, and I don't like poppy pills. So I didn't take them. I'd fill my void, eating too much, drinking too much, putting on weight. Then I wouldn't like I look, so I'd punish myself again and go on diets. And the list goes on. I could ramble on for months and months and months. But the truth is, I've come on here today to say that is why I'm so positive. Because I cleared my mindset. I shifted out all the cobwebs. I shifted out all the ghosts that were hanging around, the skeletons in the cupboard. And I rewrit my mindset. I rewrit what I actually wanted. And I still do it to this day. Years down the line. Because do you know what? It's a practice. Everything is a practice. You've got a muscle in your mindset, in your subconscious mind, and in your mind, your muscle needs retraining. Yeah? It's just like when women have a baby and they want to get back their figure. They retrain to get that figure back. Yeah? Or when you're an athlete and you want to win a race, you train every day. You just don't train and then give up and think you're going to win that race, do you? No. It's a practice every single day. And you might think, oh God, that's a load of old 2 and 8, isn't it? But no, it just comes as natural as putting a kettle on. Honest to God it does, guys. Honest to God. Yeah? And you don't have to dig. Well, you do have to dig deep, but you don't have to, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't have to keep feeling worthless, down, disgusting, unlovable. You don't, guys, honestly. Honest to God. And I know people say to me, oh, I'm scared of coming out my comfort zone. Well, the short, tall and long curly of it is, do you want to stay on that side of the fence where you do feel like that? Or do you want to come over and have a look, see what looks on the other side? Yeah? You're going to get bumps along the road. Everybody gets bumps along the road. But I'd rather get them little bumps along the road that bring me to awareness. Yeah, the things that come down and slap me in on my comfort zone. And then I can bounce back quicker now because I know the tools and techniques how to do it. And my mindset's clear. But they're going to keep coming to make us stronger, guys. Yeah? Now, I would rather have that little bit of a dip every now and again than that wet fish whacked in my face every, I don't know, month, week, 6 months. Yeah, I'd rather have that any day. I don't know about you guys. Yeah? Because I couldn't keep putting myself through that. I was absolutely exhausted. Absolutely exhausted I was. I used to drag myself out of bed, then hope to God that I made it through to get back in bed. And then while I was in bed, my mind was in a running race. What am I going to do tomorrow? What didn't I do today? How am I going to do this? How am I going to pay that bill? What if this comes through? I never had a pot to pee in. I never had money in my purse. The bills were coming through the door. I was paying this bill 1 month, that bill 1 month. Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot re-mitigate it enough, honest to God. Yeah? On the outside, I probably looked all right to everybody, but on the inside, I was an absolute mess. Yeah, the walls that I put around myself to help myself get forward was, well, they were as thick as anything, if I'm honest. But I did it because it's all I knew then. I didn't know about mindset. Didn't know anything at all. Yeah? So them actions. So, here's my little steppy stones. So you got your steppy stones of life. So, you got to remember that what we think, yeah? What we feel, sorry. The situations, what we feel, go into our thoughts. Our thoughts then come, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to keep belching, sorry. Our thoughts make us have the feelings, which then turn into our actions. And then there comes an outcome. Blazing row, a bit of silence, a marriage breakup, a fallout with family, a fallout with friends, for no apparent reason, just because something, excuse me, from the past come tumbling back, triggered that switch, and bang. Yeah? It could be that your father used to treat you in a certain way and make you do things like eat your food that you didn't want or tidy up all the time and all that, and then it happens again in your present life and you see somebody's telling your kids, you got to eat that, don't waste food. All of a sudden it triggers that switch to how you used to be treated as by your father in your childhood, and you just go mad. That's your outcome. The outcome is the anger, is the situation that you're going to live in for a few weeks, few days or whatever. Yeah? And then all of a sudden something happens, everything's rosy, and then you're just about to feel a bit normality coming in, and along comes that wet fish again, swacks you right round the face again. Yeah? So on your left hand side and your right hand side, you've got your left hand side, you've got your comfort zone where you stay there, you put up with everything that's chucked at you, you blame everybody for the situations that's going on around you, and you just crack on. Or you got your right hand side where you can trot off and try and live your dream and come over the obstacles to get to where you want to go, and you can do it. Clear your mindset. People say to me, but I don't want to relive all my bad hurts and pains. To be quite honest, when I started my journey, I thought I knew the answers to everything. Well, I know why that upsets me, and I know why that hurts me. Well, this happened, so I know. And that person, honestly, guys, honestly, half the time I went in with my mentor and come out and I couldn't believe that it wasn't even the situation that I thought it was that I was going in for. Not at all. Not at all. So it just goes to prove we don't all know everything that is what's triggering you. Do you know what I mean? It's not always that cut and dry. So I hope that helps a little bit about why and how I get to be so positive every day. Yes, there is dips. I'm only human. Look, I'm me. Yes, I look the same on the outside, but on the inside, I'm a totally different person. Yeah? I've rewritten my blueprint, and I work on it every day. Doesn't take me hours. It can if I want it to. If I've got something that keeps coming back in my reality and I'm thinking, hang on a minute, what do you keep popping up for? And I need to work with it. It could take me a little bit longer. But I'm happy to do that because I'm in a much better place right now. I'm much more happy. I'm much more contented. I don't get involved in anybody else's gossip. I don't get involved in anybody else's situation. It doesn't mean I'm being rude. I just talk differently and answer differently. I don't run with it. I don't run with that little bit of whatever they're giving me and run with it. I don't run with it anymore. I sit with it And that's it, because it's not mine. Thank you, Sarah. So, what can we do about that? Now, this takes me to a bit of my bit. This is my bit. So, this is what my circles of life is about, guys. Yeah? Because I thought I'd wrap this all up into one. I get all my circles of life questions. What's this? How's it going to work? What's it going to do for me and all this? And then I get, why are you so positive? Da-da-da-da-da. And I get that quite a lot. So I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to go on, talk about my way and my thoughts and situations and feelings and pain and anger and everything to how I got to where I am today, which it could help many of you, but the situations are very different for some other than they are for me. Yeah? But the feelings are very much the same, guys. Okay? So I thought I'd wrap it all up, do it all together, do my little stepping stones, yeah, and bring it all to you and finish it off with my little bit about the circles of life. So, how is this tied in with the circles of life? Well, the circles of life are just what I've just explained. They're the stepping stones. You get on the roundabout and you go round and round and round and round in the circles of life, and never knowing whether to stop, never knowing when to get off, yeah, never knowing when enough is enough, yeah, until one day, yeah, something comes in your vision and blocks what's going on and says to you like that, hang on a minute, this is not acceptable. How much more are you going to put up with it? How much more are you going to put your body through this? Yeah, that's what happens, because what you're actually doing is you're bleeding your own heart and soul dry. That is what you're doing. You're filling it with all darkness and dingy thoughts and feelings. You are bleeding it dry. The pains and aches that you get in your body, guys, is your body telling you to wake up and listen. Wake up and listen. Yes. The depression you feel, the backaches you have, the headaches you have, the gastric burping you have, the bellyache you have, they're all telling you to listen. Your body is your castle, guys. Your body is your palace. Listen to it. Okay? So, in the circles of life, this is what it's all about. We're going to take you back to being yourself. We're going to find you again. Yeah? We're going to do some tools and exercises to help you find yourself and stop being scared and fearful of things that's not going to happen. Yeah? Because the things that happen in our life happen because we bring them to us ourselves. Yeah? Because if you're feeling hurt and pain, you're feeling anger, you're feeling hate on yourself, you're going to keep bringing it. Everybody else is going to come to you talking about it, talking about themselves. Oh, I hate myself, I've put on so much weight, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I never got no money, I can't afford to buy that. It's all going to keep coming to you and filling up your belief to your situation that started up here, that started this little waterfall of thoughts, feelings, emotions and everything. Actions. Yeah? So this is what my circles of life is about. So, intuitively I was guided to do this morning, the same as I have that I've opened my doors early. Because the discount price is on until the 31st. So, my guides come through to me while I was dreaming, actually, sleeping, and said to me, you need to open your doors. So I've opened the doors, yeah? Now you can jump on and buy it, and I'll go live in the group on Friday to give you a little live to show you what it's all about. Once you buy it, you will receive week 1. So you could go through that and have a look at that, ready to start on Saturday. If there's any questions, send me a message. But I look forward to seeing you all there. Now, if you do want to buy it now, I have got some people that don't want to join my support group. That's absolutely fine. If you just want to work one-on-one on me and you don't want to go in the support group that's free on Facebook and private, then that's absolutely fine. It's up to you. I haven't got a problem with that. Okay, so you just have to let me know when you buy it. My phone number is in the first PDF that you get. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to find yourself, find your why, and let's get it gone. Okay, guys? Talking through you, to you, and guiding you and supporting you. But if you think I'm going to sit there and not tell you the truth and not give you an honest answer, you're much mistaken. Because I can only tell you the truth. Yeah? I'm a coach that wants you to feel better, that wants you to feel more lighter and contented and live your life the true desire that you choose to live. Yeah? I'm not going to, if you come to me and say something to me like, well, it's my husband's fault, he never does this for me, he never does that for me, I'm not going to say, well, he ain't no good, is he? No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to ask you about your why. So, if you're ready and you're willing and you want to jump in before the price rises, please click on the link in my bio, or please send me a message. You can pay me direct. It's entirely up to you. Now, I hope this has answered a lot of questions that I've been called to answer. If there is anything else, please send me a message. I'm always happy to help. If not, remember that your life is like a stepping stone. And to get from a sad place to the happy place, you need to step through the emotions and the things and this and that. Yeah? Because the bit in the middle, you've got why your situations, how you feel this way, how you do feel. We need to find the why. And that's in the middle. And that is stopping you from coming from one to into that bit and stopping you from getting to your last stepping stone to be where you want to be. To be earning that money you want, to have that nice car, to have that nice house, to have holidays, to have whatever you fucking want. Whatever you freaking want. You've only got to work on your mindset. Let me tell you. You have to turn up, you have to be consistent, and you have to do it, do it, do it. And if I can do it, so can you. So I hope that helps. Please send me a message if you need any more clarification or if you need anything at all. Take care of you. Bye-bye.